What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Fire Force, this time of episode 5 of season 3. Pretty good episode last time out, a lot of Tamaki, which was cool to see her training kind of pay off. And we took down 2 destroyers, I believe. Arthur took one down right towards the end of the episode, but of course, mostly a lot of fan service, lot of fan service with a character, which I don't care an awful lot for. So it was really good in a lot of aspects, but and probably the best episode of the season so far. So I'm hoping we can piggyback off that today. Do let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And as usual, for some reason, it's super quiet. You took that punch pretty well. Yo, these guys haven't actually moved for like 3 episodes, have they? It's something I'm like kind of realizing. He's gonna shit it out. I've been saying he's gonna shit that thing out. Oh, I didn't even go inside him. So this is what I said that he'd be like that on the inside. I guess even his outside is that strong, but I said like his insides would be too much for that bug to handle. He would literally excrete that thing. Mosto muscular. Oh, that was weird. So why are we complimenting him like this? Just to amp him up. It is quite funny when you actually like take away what these infernal bugs do. You're literally just chucking little insects on this guy. Just swat those things, bro. Although when I think about that, maybe they could, if he was to just go like, they'd probably pierce through him. I don't know. Well, again, I guess I was kind of right in a wrong way. Like I said, I assumed they would actually enter his body, but he'd have such control of his insides. He'd be so built inside that he would just maneuver them out of his ass or like piss them out or something. It's always been a bit of a nasty one. I'm pretty good with insects, but it's always a bit of a nasty one to think about, like an insect going inside you. Like there's like videos of people like spiders in their ears and like tapeworms and stuff like that. It's really nasty, isn't it? F. Okay. Yeah, he does look a bit like a dragon, doesn't he? Most fearsome of creatures. Yeah, yeah, right up your alley. Right up your alley, actually. A brief fire. Is that what you can? Breathing fire doesn't sound awfully good in this show, to be honest. What was that? Was that just aura? Knocked him out of his aura. Oh, he hasn't moved. So is he another? I'm assuming he's another destroyer. But I mean, the way he took that hit very much reminds me of the one of the guards, the dark skinned guard guy. I forget his name. Dragon skin is said to be very strong. Yeah, we were still learning fuck all. That's the thing with Arthur, isn't it? I think the more he gets into this, the more he gets absorbed by his um, fantasies, the stronger he does get. So it's kind of bad for this guy, actually. The fact that he's just like standing here like a dragon. But does that ever like run out? If you know what I'm saying, does it ever get to a point where he is just overcome that he just can't do a thing against this guy? I guess yeah. I guess we're finding out. Bit of an immovable object versus unstoppable force. And yeah, like I said, this seems very much more fitting towards a defender's, the guardian's type of power. So why are we why is this guy lumped in with the destroyers? Is the question, isn't it? This guy, I think clearly there is more to him. I haven't actually seen him do anything yet, apart from stand still, which is actually enough to beat some people mentally. Oh, okay. This guy, yeah, it almost reminds me a little bit of Greed from Fullmetal Alchemist. He's got like a layer of this infernal kind of armor that he can manipulate. Okay, okay. I didn't mention this last time, but it is considered be a tragedy to meet your doppelganger. I think, isn't it? Like you shouldn't ever meet them. Cool, cool. So I will say it's a little annoying that like it's necessary that they've got to add these bits in there, otherwise they're just yeah, it does mess up the pace a little bit for me. It doesn't really feel like they have to, if you know what I'm saying. It's not like well written in here. It is just we've got to put it here. So yeah, here you go. It's yeah, like it's not awful, but it's, like I said, it does break up the pace of things a little bit, and yeah, it doesn't feel natural. Quite a common thing though to interrupt action sequences and stuff like this. Put a bit of plot progression in there and then go back to it. Oh yeah, cool. All right, get back to the action, please. Double dragon. So it can be fire as well. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. This alarm got fucked. Damn. Fuck it up. Sure, that sounds like one of those ridiculous moves in like a turn-based RPG that is just like guaranteed insta kill your whole party, and you can't do nothing about it. And I hate shit like that in the games. So, oh, well, I've got to absolutely cheese this then, haven't I? Okay, I like that guy, you know. He's pretty cool, Dragon. I don't think we'll see anymore. And this I'm also getting slightly annoyed about as well. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. But I've just noticed his mouth, his nose almost looks like, if you cut the bottom off, it almost looks a bit like a mouth. Um, yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed at the fact that we just keep jumping. Same thing with that dialogue exposition scene again. I know it's necessary and it's got to go in there somewhere. Rather have couple minute interval, like 10-minute intervals of those 1 minute, 2 minute scenes, giving us the dialogue rather than maybe a whole episode. Probably better that way, but they're doing it with this as well, of just like plugging this bit in here. Like I'd like an extended kind of portion of this, to be honest, and we probably will get that. But they keep like show for this episode. They kept just showing him just like storing power and such, and it's just like they're just showing us for. It feels like they're just showing us for the sake of letting us know that they're still there. Like, yeah, we're still here. You know, you've got to remember our fight going on still, even though we haven't actually looked into it in 3 episodes. We just keep tacking it on to each episode. Feels a little bit cheaper. I don't know about you guys. which is amazing as well because I do like Burns and I really like Joker. Joker's probably one of my favorite characters in this show. So we're finally gonna fight back. Okay. So hopefully, and I think hopefully that's the last of these little sequences. I am just going to skip the end because I'm in a bit of a rush here. We do have previews, right? Yeah, we do. But yeah, again, it's not a massive thing. It's very much like really usual in your shonen anime, to be honest with you, to have stuff like this that I called out today. But it does, yeah, it does. It's hard to say it's like lazy or anything, but it does. It just doesn't feel as natural, kind of going through the episode and that just coming in. It's like, oh well, now just all the tension, all the heat, all the heart rate that was kind of building up just kind of stops for a minute, and then this scene here a little bit less inclined like that as in comparison to the scene with discussing the doppelgangers, which again I still don't really understand what's going on with that. Hopefully we will find out more. A little bit less so with the Burns stuff here, but again, it does just feel like it's going crazily slow with Burns because it's been like 3 or 4 episodes that we've been seeing him and Shinra and Joker all together, and nothing much has happened at all, and much more than probably the accumulated time of all that is about 5 minutes, which is not a lot, but it feels a lot longer because again, it's been spanned over the course like 3 or 4 episodes. At present. So yeah, it does seem like that will be the major focus. I did assume how the way this episode ended that does seem like it will be the major focus of next episode. But yeah, another good episode today. Following last week, I think this week and last week's episode's definitely been the strongest of the season so far. Arthur was pretty awesome today. Really like this dragon guy as well. He seems pretty cool. Got a really cool design actually. I really like this final kind of form we see at the ending here. I don't know what the wings remind me of, but they I think it's actually a bird rather than a dragon. I'm thinking of it reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Is it Oni Maru? Is that what I'm? No. This one. It doesn't really look that much alike, to be honest. Actually, kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Yeah, it seems recognizable. I'm not sure if it's like Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh or something, but I've seen something that has slightly similar looking kind of wings. But yeah, I really like this design. Actually, don't get me wrong, it's nothing kind of crazily complex in regards to this guy's design, but it is just quite cool, isn't it? It's something, again, if I was like younger and I was still watching like Digimon and such, this would be like, it'd probably be one of my favorite kind of designs as a kid. But even so, yeah, he does look pretty awesome, and I think this is him at like full power now, isn't it? It's got his whole body covered in this, and in that regard, again, it does remind me a bit of Digimon, like Chrome Digizoid, I think it's called, and like they have specific kind of armors on a lot of their Digimon that it kind of reminded me of a little bit. But yeah, I don't think this is the end of Arthur. I don't think this is him kind of out of the fight as much as it looks like his arm got messed up and his Excalibur got destroyed. I think there's still more from him to give in this, so I might have to wait a couple episodes to see that, but I very much do look forward to it. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comment section. Again, for the most part, another great episode. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with the attractions, and I'll see you guys next week with episode 6.